H&T Helium. Okay, let's check this out. So looking back on this, it's been a few days, so had this area drawn to see if price kind of rejected it and if there was any bullish momentum once price hit this area right here, but it appears that there is no bullish momentum. So although this candle, and this candle has rejected the bottom of this area, there's no bull momentum by any means yet, so we'll just delete that for now because we're not interested in buying it. But I do see a zone happening here. So price has pushed this liquidity zone down a bit, but it does seem to be respecting, and we'll see how today closes. There's still 11 hours left on this candle, but I would need to see some, in order to buy this even in the next few days, I would have to see some bullish momentum come from this area. So I would need like a nice bullish, I would need this candle to reject just like this one did, and then I would need a big bull candle to, you know, cover these wicks. Even it would have to look like this. We'll make it blue, so you know, something like that, and then you'd be good to go, most likely. But that's what we're gonna wait for. You want to see all this momentum. Look at this little dinky moving average, just because this is so Helium, so new to Coinbase. But yeah, we need price to bust out of this zone, and we need to see some bulls. We haven't seen any bulls yet, so you can just see a lot of wicks. So what we could do actually is shrink this zone a bit, because you can see price has pushed it down. So this is kind of the zone we're working with. Price is rejecting this area a little bit, but we're going to need some bullish momentum to this upside here. So here's a zone of significance as well. You know, you need price to break this area before you consider any sort of buying position at all. You can see basically you're just getting rejected, and I would like to see price break this 1 hour moving average as well. You can see it's way below right now, so there is no bullish momentum in this. But I definitely wouldn't short it, because I mean, look at how it opened, this nice huge run. So no interest in shorting this by any means, but no interest in buying it either yet. There would be a potential for, you know, like I said, if price rejects this area like we need it to do, this would kind of be your trade entry back up to this zone, retest this 2.11 here, and yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, but price has to get heavily rejected in this area, and ideally break this area and break that 1 hour moving average for sure. So something like this maybe in play in a few days. We'll see if there's some bull momentum that comes into the market. Definitely, yeah, need price across this 1 hour. Even the 30-minute can see there is some signs of life, not any great ones by any means, but oh, gotta make this yellow again so we can see it. We can see some higher highs and higher lows coming into play, but then you see this massive candle that's got heavily rejected, so kind of invalidates that play. But I mean, it's still higher highs, higher lows, so I mean, we might see something like that, maybe. That'd be a good sign, but who knows? Have to just wait it out and see. Don't want to rush anything, just want to wait for the bulls to come, you know, and just kind of let them. It's always a good thing when price takes its time and goes slow, especially because if you were thinking about this from a pure economic standpoint, like monetary wise, you want to buy this at the best price. So I want this to come down as far as it possibly can before I buy it. So I'm not mad if this keeps going down a little bit, you know, day by day to find its perfect price. Then that's totally fine by me. I'll buy it as, you know, as low as this possibly goes. I will buy it. So, but I want to wait for the right time. I want to buy it at its absolute low, right before it's on its way back up. So that is what I'm waiting for. Let price just come down, and then when it decides it wants to go up and the bulls come in and it breaks this zone up here, then, you know, then we enter our long position and we target this previous area here at 211. So that is what I'm waiting for Helium. We'll check back on it in a few days and see what it's doing.